Afternoon. Posted a video on a forum, puff.com, and someone said they'd be interested to hear what my top 5 or top 10 tobaccos were. So I thought, shall I? Do I know enough about it? But I thought I'd share with you things that I actually enjoy smoking more than once. Sometimes I'll buy a tin and I will smoke it, not really enjoy it, stick it in the cupboard. Squadron Leader was a good example of that. So I've put together a sort of selection. I'm sure you can hear pizza being enjoyed in the background of my house. Anyway, I've put together a selection of what I'm really enjoying smoking at the moment, and they're kind of a different range of tobaccos. Couple of Latakias because I like them. In fact, there's 4 Latakia blends here, all of them different, and some other couple of the types of tobacco as well. So the first thing I'm going to start with is Ashton's Artisan Blend. This is what many refer to as an English, so it's Virginia and Latakia with a touch of Turkish in this one. So it's an English style blend along the lines of Dunhill 965, Squadron Leader, those kind of tobaccos. But I'm finding I'm really liking this. It's not, the Latakia is not too overpowering. It's a very pleasant smoke, and it's just got the right balance for me for when I want an English. Yeah, it hits all the right notes. I sometimes find Squadron Leader a bit too overpowering. Nightcap a bit too much. Early mornings not enough. But when I'm looking for a hit now of Lat, I tend to favour this one. So that's Ashton's Artisan Blend. The second Latakia mixture on my little list is Jermaine's Special Latakia Flake. So I introduced myself to this earlier in the year, and it's not massive on the Latakia. It's Latakia Virginia and Oriental pressed into flake and aged to give extra character. So it's not a complex thing, but the smoke is superb on this. Very difficult to get. It's always out of stock at tobacconists, so if you can get some, definitely worth having some. I think my smoking shop had 6 recently, so yeah, Jermaine's don't produce a whole lot of this. They're more in their brown flake. So that's my other Latakia blend. What's next? And I think this next one is a favourite for most people who've tried it. It is Bothy Flake by Sammy Gorworth. Just the smell of it is like a little Granny Smith apple is just on the top there. Again, it's a Latakia and a Virginia Latakia with a whiskey casing. I did review this a while ago now, but a very nice smoke. It's got lots of depth to it. The Latakia doesn't hit you in the face. It's not that overpoweringly Latakia that you get with some blends. So Bothy Flake, definitely one to pick up. So my other Latakia blend that I think I could smoke every day is Frogmorton, the original Frogmorton. I've got the others in the series, and this one I haven't tried. I've tried on the Bayou and I've tried the Cellar once. The Cellar I think is quite sweet. This for me has just got a really lovely balance. You wouldn't even know there's Latakia in it, to be honest. I think it's a very good blend. Easy smoking any time of the day, to be honest. So Frogmorton, just a basic Frogmorton. Some people have moaned about the artwork on this, saying it's quite childlike, but I actually really like it. I think it does look like sort of books It looks like a Wind in the Willows kind of Kenneth Graham kind of character, Mr. Toad, not Frog, but Mr. Toad type thing. And I really like that. I think it's nice. It goes back to a more innocent time. So, this is just a pure Virginia, this next one, and it is Dunhill Flick. I think for pure Virginia flakes, this one is my favourite. I've tried Samuel Gorworth's Full Virginia Flake, and I know most people would say this is a VA Pur, but Orlick Golden Sliced, I would say, is hardly can tell there's Perique in that at all. But Dunhill Flake, I think it's lovely. A really nice, easy, any day smoke. I don't really think you can beat it, to be honest. So, another Dunhill, and this is my VA Pur that I'm really enjoying at the moment, is Dunhill Deluxe Navy Rolls. I was torn between this and Cabby's Mixture, but I think this just about knocks the Cabby's Mixture off the top spot of the Vapours. I haven't had St James Flake. It's really fruity, like fruitcake. So I've got some St James Flake coming in the post from GQ that should arrive next week. So I'm going to give that a go. Lots of people say that is the ultimate VA Pur that you can get, Virginia Perique mix. But Dunhill and Deluxe Navy Rolls, excellent. There isn't a bad Dunhill tobacco, I don't think. I know they're all made by the Scandinavian Tobacco Company now, but I think this one's particularly good. I've only got two left, so for a sort of something you can't get in the UK, so I've had to obtain this from elsewhere. I've gone for Orlick Dark Strong Kentucky. And if you've not seen this before, I'll try and show you. It's one I'm going to review, but it is fun. It's dark and light pressed. And when I can smell like licorice. Not aniseed, but licorice, like the black licorice. I know that is very heavy on the aniseed, but not like some pure aniseed. Does it say what's in it? A unique mix of selective white Virginias and dark fired Kentucky. And it is a lovely smoke. I wasn't overly sure whether I was going to like it or not, but I have to say, I'm really enjoying that. And the smell out of the tin just makes it even better. So Dark Strong Kentucky, if you can get it, definitely worth trying. So I've kind of fallen out of love with Aromatics, and this is probably my favourite aromatic at the moment, and the only one I'm really looking at smoking is Solani Festival. It's lovely. It smells sweet. It's got Virginia Black Cavendish, flaked burley, and a touch of plum. I think it's a touch of plum that just sets it off nicely. It still gives you tongue bite, but it's relatively low tongue bite compared to McBaron Aromatics, which basically try to rip your tongue off. I had some Cube recently. I used to really like that when I first started pipe smoking, and I smoked it and I thought, I don't like this anymore. Hobbit's Weed is another one that I do like, but I haven't smoked it for a long time now, and to be honest, I am favouring more and more traditional styles of tobacco. So that's my top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the top 8 tobaccos, shall we say. So I've tried to pick a range of different things. Things that I'm going to try to review in the next few months are St James Flake. I've got some Peterson's Irish Flake. I've got 3Ps, Perfect Plug. Just trying to think what else I've got. I think there's a couple of other things. But if you want anything you want me to review, I'm more than happy to take on some suggestions and purchase a tin and crack it open and see what it's like. So yeah, I hope you liked my top tobaccos. I'm sure it will change. I mean, there are some, I could give an honourable mention to Early Morning Pipe, which I really like, but not enough to just pop it in this. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed watching my top tobaccos. See you later. you.